Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Pat Harvey. We begin the story of a 97-year-old Pasadena woman left behind when her senior care home was evacuated in the Eaton Fire. Intense flames and thick smoke were right outside her room, and she was all alone. KCAL News reporter Laurie Perez is live in Altadena with the story and how her son is on a crusade tonight to make sure this never happens to anyone ever again. Evening, Laurie.
Good evening, Pat. And that's exactly right. It is almost unbelievable. But this is now the third person we know of who was left behind in a care facility during the fires. And that is exactly what Dorothy Benesh's family wants to change. As the Eaton Fire grew, thousands in Altadena and Pasadena rushed to evacuate, including those at the Terraces at Park Marino Assisted Living. This is video of the residents lined up and leaving, as on the third floor, Dorothy Benesh was waiting to be taken out. Jim Benesh is her son.
I had called over there and spoken with her a few times, and she said, the alarm is going off, and they told me they'd come and get me, and I said, okay. And then when I called her about 20 minutes to 8, she said, the alarm's not going off anymore. And that's when I realized that I had to do something and get over there.
Somehow, some way, he says, he wove his way from his Pasadena home through the fiery chaos and got to the facility that was surrounded by flames and firefighters. He raced through the deserted building to the third floor. All
of the doors were open except for my mom's. And when I got there, I opened the door and, Mom, and she responded, yeah, I'm here. And so I got her from the couch, and the fire was right outside her window.
The care center eventually burned. Benesh says when she moved in, staff told them in an emergency, residents stay in their rooms until someone comes to get them. But on the night of the Eaton fire, clearly no one came. Weeks later, the shock of it all has not worn off, and Benesh has been moved to action, especially after hearing his mom was not the only one. Deputies found this 100-year-old woman and one of her neighbors in the Montesedro retirement home in Altadena hours after it had been evacuated.
That's my main concern, that we can get procedures in place so that not only staff members at these facilities, but also the emergency fire people that come, that they take the initiative to check every room as well.
The California Department of Social Services, which licenses assisted living facilities, confirmed today it is investigating what happened to Benesh's mom. He wants state lawmakers to take a look at mandating evacuation protocol in coordination with fire departments so no one is left behind.
It's never been an official apology, and I don't really feel that that's necessary. Like I say, I want them to get their house in order and get procedures in place. I have talked with people over there and explained that if I'd been out of town, we would be having a completely different conversation here.
We did call and text and email trying to reach leaders at the Terraces at Park Marino to understand what happened. No one has yet responded. We are live in Altadena tonight. I'm Laurie Perez. Back to you.